So after playing over 6,000 waves of Gears of War 4 Horde mode, I have 3 suggestions I think could make Gears 4 Horde even better. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Chris with Blind Man's Bluff Gaming. Welcome back, and man, I hope you're doing awesome. If you're new to the channel, are you looking for Gears of War 4 Horde tips and tricks videos? If so, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I have Horde class guides for every class. In addition, I have videos showing you how to level up super fast and get level 4 Fabricator fast. Now first, let me give you a quick PSA. I did just check out Gears 4, loaded it up, and the mystery packs are back and the Feral Horde packs are back. So if you're looking to finish off your collection in either one of those packs, jump on it. Now before I get to my 3 suggestions, let's first review what the Coalition has already said they're working on. The first thing is a new difficulty level called Inconceivable. Now it's a difficulty level higher than Insane, so who knows. Now the second difficulty they're working on is called Iron Man difficulty. Now I have no idea what this is. I've looked around, nobody knows. They said they're adding it to Horde and Campaign, so we'll see what it is. I've heard speculation that it could be, you know, 1 death and it's over or something like that, which to me doesn't make any sense because how hard would it be to program for that, you know? Boom, everybody's dead, game over, you know, not too hard. Now the really exciting thing to me anyways is that they're working on level 6 Horde skills for all existing skills, and they're creating new Horde skills for each class. Now to me this is super exciting, right? Because in my opinion, Horde has so much potential. There's so many things they could add in there that this game mode to me it's just the beginning of what it can be. Now along with these, they've also promised that they are working on legacy characters, and we can expect to see a steady stream of those in the game. So basically these are all the previous Gears characters from Gears 1, 2, 3, and even Judgment, which I'm super stoked for because this game really needs more of that. I understand that they wanted to establish the new generation of Gears, but man, I miss all those old dudes too, right? I mean, we a lot of us grew up playing Gears and we miss those characters. Even the characters in Gears Judgment, some of them are really cool. Now along with this, they also are adding some new achievements, and they have said they are going to be adding in Locust in multiplayer, and I'm thinking that's pretty much imminent because they've been talking about that for a little while now. And I'm going to tie that into another thing that I want to see in Horde in a little bit here. But first I'm going to start with my 3 things I'd like to see in Horde. I'm going to start with the third thing first and work my way to number 1. Okay, number 3. I want to see health cards and health boost cards for all the classes. So heavy, soldier, sniper, engineer. Now the design philosophy behind Horde 3.0, they called it Emergent gameplay. Now basically the idea is that instead of being turtled up in one location for 2.5 hours, the idea was that you can move around some and you can choose where you want your base, and you can, you know, you're not just static. Well, the problem is if you played Insane Horde, that's the experience, right? You are in your base for 2.5 hours. You know, if you're playing Scout, you get to run around a little bit, and that's about it. Now, I think adding in the health boost cards would really alleviate all of this. But here's the thing, guys. They have to do it anyway. It doesn't matter if I want it, because when they add Inconceivable difficulty, there is no way we're going to survive without health boost. So, hey, bonus. Now, the second thing I'd like to see, or number 2, is a Pro-Horde playlist. Now this playlist would have hardcore difficulty as a default, and they could add an insane difficulty if the population is large enough. Now the second thing I'd like to see is that it would have a prerequisite of a re-up level 1 or higher to access it. That way new players can play, and get to learn the game a little bit and get their guys leveled up, and then, play with us veterans. Now the third thing I'd like to see in the Pro-Horde playlist is new bounties for that playlist only. Now these bounties would be 1 through 50 completion bounties, along with the 200 kill bounties, 40 fortification bounties, etc. Bounties you would have to play 50 waves to complete. Now these bounties would have a 20% XP and credit bonus on them. Fourth thing I'd like to see is that the game itself couldn't launch unless you have a scout or engineer selected. And right now this is a huge deal, because a lot of times if there's not a scout or engineer, people are going to jump out. By the time the game starts, you got one person or two people, and usually me, and then like another, like a level 2 or something, and it's, oh man, I seriously spent 6 hours one day and finished 20 waves of Horde, because that's all we were doing, just jumping in and out of lobbies because no one would stay. Now the fifth thing I'd like to see is, and this is for all of Horde and probably multiplayer too, is we really need a map voting system in the lobby. Because it's predictable. If you get, say, Impact Dark or Impact, boom, everybody's gone by the time you get there, and it's just a waste of time. Plus it would give everyone an opportunity to really, come together and choose which map they like, and it's just better. Now, suggestion number 1, and hey, I bet you guys all know what it is add Gears of War 3, Locust and Lambient into Horde. The mini bosses and the bosses. So the Reavers, the Brumox, the Lambient Berserkers. What is that one big dude, the Sludge or something? He was crazy. But all those different characters and different variety in the Horde. Horde in Gears of War 3 was just amazing. It really was. I think Gears 4 Horde is better as far as the class systems and all the different skills. I think it's a lot better that way. But in terms of variety and just each wave being so different, you just really never knew what was coming at you, Gears 3 I think was better. Now, let's be clear about this. This is a big undertaking for the Coalition to do. Adding in all those characters and then play testing them together to, hey, what happens if you got 3 Scions, a Guardian, and 3 Maulers? Is that too hard? I don't know. They got to test all that stuff so it comes together so, we all get a really good experience. But one, I think they're already doing this. I'm pretty sure they are, because they've kind of hinted at it a little bit, and they are working on the Locust for adding them into the game, and I think we're in store for an amazing experience when this stuff comes in. Anyways, guys, hey, let me know what you guys think. I've looked on the Gears of War forum before, and I don't know, there's like 500 suggestions for Horde, so I'm sure you guys have tons of ideas what you would like to see. Go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And hey, if you dig the ideas I put here, go ahead and tweet this video out to the guys at the Coalition so they get a chance to see it. Maybe there's ideas here maybe they've never heard before, or ideas that could stimulate ideas for them or something like that. Hey, we're all in this together. Let's all make Horde better, and let's just keep making this game mode better and better. If you are looking to stay up to date with all things Gears of War 4 Horde mode, go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Until next time, guys, this is Chris. Have an awesome one.